Hello, everybody. How are you tonight? I'm just going to jump right in it because I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about my top vitamins that I use and that I suggest for alopecia, hair loss, and hormonal hair loss. And after I, tell you what my top vitamins to use for that, then I will come on and I will make sure that I answer y'all questions if y'all have any questions and everything like that. So hello to everybody coming in the room. Make sure you thumbs up on the way in the room because we're going to get into some good things tonight. Some good things in which this is stuff that I talk about on, if you schedule a personal consultation with me, these are things that I talk about. So I want to talk to you guys about it because I know that when we Google things, we find like the generics for what are the top vitamins you should be taking when you're suffering from hair loss. But I want to tell you guys what I personally use and what has helped me over the years for alopecia, hair loss, and hormonal hair loss. So I'm going to give y'all that. I'm not going to give y'all the daily recommendations and what doctors or whatever recommend. I'm going to give you what I know worked for me and my situation, and most people who are watching me in this live, y'all got the same situation that I got going on or had going on. So therefore I'm going to help y'all out in that aspect. So hello to everybody coming in the room. Hello. Also, y'all, today is the last day for the Sydney Nicole hair sale and for blackhandskincare.com. Yesterday was the last day for Alopecia Awareness Month, so I just extended it a day because I just wanted to have an extra day. I got to bring the sales because it's Alopecia Awareness Month. And then you guys also who sent me messages saying that you didn't get the email about the sale, make sure you check your spam box. And if you check your spam box, I'm sorry if it get loud, y'all, because I'm outside. Somebody want to be running out. If you check your spam box, then you should be able to check the email there. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get right into it. Hey, everybody coming in the room. Hello. How are you? Hi, Sky. Hi, Korea. Hi, Queen. Hey, Laverne. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Miss Tonette. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, and I'm gonna start with number one. Everybody who know me, everybody who been looking at this channel for a while, and if you ain't, if you're new, well, hey, Black Panther, then you gonna learn today. My number one and my top item that I use, my top vitamin that I use for alopecia, hair growth, and hormonal hair loss, as well as that is connected to autoimmune diseases. So alopecia and hormonal hair loss is kind of two in the same. Now, if you have hair loss that is just from like bad hair practices, that's something totally different. But this is what gets down in the nitty gritty to fight whatever issues you got going on. So my number one top thing, always gonna be my top thing. I don't know who else said it before me. I found this study in China about this top vitamin that I like. And yeah, so y'all, if y'all Google it, y'all probably see me all over the page talking about this vitamin. Is pumpkin seed oil pills. Now, for my veterans, you know that you can eat pumpkin seeds. You can also take it in a pill form. This is the Swanson brand. This is the only brand that I have taken, you guys. So you can use other brands, but make sure when you look at the pill, hold on. When you look at the pill, you see how it's like a little dark color? Your the oil should be a dark color because that is usually the extra virgin organic, or even if it's refined, it's not as bad. Like if you see the pill a whole nother different color, I don't know what that is. But I suggest that you take it says on the back, all right, this is how many is this? 1,000 milligrams, okay? This is 100 soft gels. If you have severe alopecia, you are going to take this 2 times a day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. Make sure you take it with food, okay? Just something little, something, just so you just have something on your stomach, because you don't want to take any vitamins with nothing on your stomach, and you want the vitamins to absorb into your body. So you want to have something on your stomach. 2 times a day if you have severe alopecia. You know if your alopecia is severe or not. Do you have extreme hair loss or do you have minor hair loss? That's how you deter whether if it's severe or not. 2 times a day. If it's not as severe, you can take it 1 time a day. So the #1 vitamin, you guys, for alopecia hair loss and hormonal hair loss. Everything is going to be in the description box and the link after this video ends. Everything. I already set everything up, so it'll go right on there automatically. Now, what pumpkin, let me explain what this does a little bit. What pumpkin seeds do, you guys. Not only does the pumpkin seed stop inflammation from the inside of your body. Inside. Not just talking about the outside, outer appearance, you know, you want long hair and stuff. This stop it from the inside. So not only does it stop it from the inside of your body, when you use the organic hair growth oil, which has the extra virgin organic pumpkin seed oil, that helps on the outside. The pills help on the inside. So not only does it stop the inflammation from the inside, it also is known to grow hair back for men who were suffering with male pattern baldness. Now, if you know anything about male pattern baldness, usually their hair is really thin at the top and, you know, you have thick hair on the sides. If you're suffering from male pattern baldness, it's usually hard for your hair to grow back, especially if you're too far gone. Your chances are high if you're taking this internally, you guys. Your chances are high. Male pattern, female pattern baldness. This helps stop the inflammation from the inside out, which calms the scalp and makes it a healthy environment from the inside out, so that you can have a healthy environment for the growth. The organic hair growth oil helps the outside, which has the extra virgin pumpkin seed oil in it and my special potent formula, of course. So this is my #1 supplement, pumpkin seed oil pills. Are you guys writing this down? I hope you're writing this down, but it will be in the description box as well. So my #2 supplement. Now, all these things I'm telling you have helped me. My #2 supplement for hormonal hair loss and alopecia is the brand that I use. Maca root, in my opinion. If you are suffering from PCOS, and you are having hair loss, which is what is polycystic ovarian disease or something like that. If you are having hair loss from PCOS, this is what you need to be taking right here. Maca root. Maca root is a natural herb that it actually helps regulate your hormones. And when you have PCOS, your hormones are out of whack. Just plain and simple. Your hormones are out of whack. So if you have PCOS, one thing you need to stop doing, if you're eating sugar, lower your sugar intake. 2, you also need to lower your carb intake. Eat as clean as possible. Drink mostly water. This makes a difference, you guys, because when you eat those other things, it throws everything off balance. Everything, especially if you're in an active inflammatory stage, or you're in an active if you're having a flare up, you need to stop eating sugar. You need to lower your carb intake, because all that's doing is feeding the problem. So eat as clean as possible. But this baby right here, if you have any type of hormonal hair loss, if you are suffering from menopause, this is what you take. This regulates your hormones from the inside out, naturally. Naturally, y'all. Let me tell you, for example, I had heavy periods, not after taking this. And I had heavy periods all my life. I took this for 30 days. My first period after taking it for 30 days only lasted 3 days. Prior to that, they always last 7 days. And it was light. And I wasn't having any cramps or anything like that. Maca root, I'm trying to tell you, if you have hormonal PCOS or you have menopause, hair loss, or female pattern baldness, Maca root is the second vitamin herb to take. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so one thing that I just actually transitioned over to taking this in a liquid form, because I was a while back taking homeopathic form of this mineral, but I recently changed to the liquid form because I know the power of how it absorbs into your body quicker. That's why I have the liquid pumpkin seed oil on the website. Now, another thing that you can take for hormonal and alopecia hair loss is liquid silica. Now, I already sent this to a couple of you guys who I did my personal consults with, where if you have folliculitis, you'll be wanting to take this. If you have anything, if you have boils or cysts, you're gonna want to take silica. Not only does it help with your hair, boo-boo, but this stuff helps with cleansing your body. That gets rid of boils. It gets rid of cysts, where not just it go away for a little bit, it don't come back at all. Silica, I'm telling you, it don't come back at all. Personal story, I was dealing with is a bithrone cyst, and I had it for years since I was a teenager. Went to the doctor, didn't help. Went to the emergency room, didn't help. It just kept coming back. But when I started taking homeopathic silica, baby, when I tell you this, I haven't had a boil since. Silica, I'm telling you. Now, what the silica does is it helps, to me, in my opinion. I know it does a lot of things, and make sure y'all do your research after y'all write this down. Y'all writing this down? Thumbs up if you writing this stuff down. So after you do your research, I know it helps with a lot of things, but this helped really cleanse my body. Like, I don't know, I forget, I was looking on a board and they were talking about silica and how it stopped their boils naturally. But this really helped cleanse my body, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have folliculitis or y'all have boils, if you have boils under your underarms, get, from your deodorant, and which you shouldn't. You better not be using that store-bought deodorant with them chemicals in it. Y'all better not. Y'all know it's deodorant on the website, organic. That's a reason why I made organic deodorant, because the store-bought deodorant with the chemicals was giving me boils under my arms. But not with this, along with changing your deodorant. But this really did help cleanse my body. Now, this silica, let me tell you a few things that it says that it does. Okay, so it says it's a collagen booster. It strengthens your joints and your bones, hair and nails. And this is living silica, and it's 22.5 mgs, and does not contain any preservatives, colors, starch, gluten, sweeteners, eggs, dairy, none of that. Just, they saying this plain good old silica, GMO free, because the FDA try to go up there and buy all the seeds and stuff, and then have the farmers buy it from them, and then say it's patent, like you got to buy natural seeds from them because they created it over in their lab. Yeah, it's a whole thing, y'all. So this is GMO free. That's what that means. GMO free means this is natural. This ain't no lab silica. This is natural silica. Things that have silica in it: lettuce, also carrots. It's actually in coffee too. Surprising, huh? So yeah, silica is, I'm telling y'all, It said it's a collagen boosting formula designed to supercharge your health and maximize your body's potential, supplying key nutrient needed to repair, renew, and strengthen your joints, bones, hair, skin, and nails from the inside out. Keyword, y'all, from the inside out. Okay? Now, remember the first vitamin we were talking about. And if you came in late, just hit the replay when it's done. From the inside out. That's the key words here. Everything inside out. My products are meant to work from the outside, except for the pumpkin seed oil. But if you're taking, you need to work on the inside if you have alopecia or hormonal hair loss. Okay, so what did it say? This is a okay, so this silica, because it's liquid, it has a 64% absorption rate, which is at least 4 times better than taking it in a supplement form. And that's why I got it, because I wanted it to absorb fast. It's liquid. It doesn't really, to me, have a bad taste. Like, I always shake. You shake it up before you take it. And it has, like, it's clear. See if you can see it a little bit. Pouring out. Probably can't get my nails. But it's clear. Y'all see that? It's clear. And it has, like, a little, kind of a metallic taste. Let me see. Not even really metallic. Like, you taste a little bit of metallic, but mostly it tastes like really fresh water. So, yeah. I take, well, they say the dosage I'm supposed to take is 1 tablespoon a day. Okay, so that's about right, because I usually take about 2 of these capfuls. So, take this daily. And I'm telling you, y'all, if y'all have boils or you have, it helps with everything. It helps with hair. It helps with boils. It helps with folliculitis. Anything where you see you having like pus, even like on your scalp, like with pus, anything with pus, this like cleanses. I think it cleanses your blood. I honestly do. Gotta do more research on that. Okay, so another thing that I am, but I don't have it with me now. But it's MSM. MSM, I had that in the powder form, but I'm out, so I gotta get some more. Listen, MSM is not for the faint of heart, okay? If you don't like sulfury type supplements, do not get the powder form of MSM. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't. Just get it in pill form, because you probably won't be able to take it. Like, I had a big jug of MSM in the powder form, but the next one that I ordered is pill form. Good, but I wasn't gonna waste it. So I had to, use it or whatever. But MSM is a natural sulfur that is found in the body, and what it does is it is one of the building blocks for hair. It's one of the building blocks for hair, and is also known to elongate the androgen phase of the hair cycle. The androgen phase is the growth cycle of the hair cycle. So it elongates that phase. So say if you're, because everybody got, different growth cycles with their hair, right? So say every month you usually grow a quarter inch of hair, or let's say a half an inch of hair, and that's in 30 days. But what it does is it elongates that growth phase from the 30 days to maybe like 40 days. So it allows your hair to grow longer within a shorter amount of time than it usually would. So instead of you growing in a month an inch, you'll probably grow 1.5 inches in a month instead of an inch. You get what I'm saying? So MSM is really good for that. So it's one of the natural building blocks for hair, and it also elongates the cycle for hair growth. So that is one of the things you should get if you are dealing with hormonal hair loss and alopecia. Okay. Vitamin D, vitamin C, and zinc. Now, I just started really taking zinc. Vitamin D and vitamin C is something that you must have, especially if you're dealing with hormonal hair loss, because it is a known fact that people who have alopecia areata are deficient in vitamin D and C. So that is a study. Actually, let me see if I see it, because I had pulled it up. One of the causes of alopecia areata is being deficient in vitamin D and C. So you want to make sure that you have vitamin D and vitamin C. Now, zinc is just something that I was trying because I noticed, like, when you go on, they got this a multivitamin pill that I bought. It's it's on the way. Vitamin C, D, and zinc all together. So I'm assuming that these things work together. Yes, your hair can grow back from alopecia areata. So I'm assuming that those things work together. So I got them all together so I could just take it all together. But zinc also helps if you are trying to lose weight. Zinc is a natural mineral that helps you metabolize your food. So you want to try zinc. So vitamin D, C, and zinc. For the person that asks, does vitamin D help grow back alopecia areata? Yes, it does, because usually people who are deficient in vitamin D have alopecia areata. One of the things that they're missing when they're tested from the doctors is being deficient in vitamin D. So if you can get outside and get in the sun, that's vitamin D. But if you can't, you gotta get that. You gotta go to the doctors and get like a multivitamin. Try to get or if you can't do that, you can order online. But I will go to the doctors and get tested to make sure your vitamin levels are not low, because a lot of people don't even know that the reason why they're losing their hair is because they're deficient in vitamins. So if you go get checked out and your doctor say, oh, you're low in vitamin C and vitamin D, then you definitely need to get a vitamin. And also iron. Vitamin D, C, and iron is usually what people are very low in, and their hair is falling out. So you want to go to the doctors, make sure you're tested. You are not low in those vitamins within your body, because you don't want to have that minor thing be the cause of why your hair isn't growing. It's scientific that when you're low in vitamin D and iron and vitamin C, that it is a cause of hair loss. So you want to make sure that you get that checked out. Also, biotin, y'all already know, biotin is my thing. Usually that comes like in the multivitamin that you take. You can take a hair multivitamin, or you can get things separately that I do. But biotin is good because it strengthens the hair follicles. So if you have weak hair follicles, especially if you have ccca, or because or Lincoln planoplanaris, because your hair follicles are inflamed, it is imperative that you get biotin, because what it does is it strengthens the hair follicles. So it gives it that extra boost. It's like your hair follicles are going through battle, okay? So if you take biotin, it's like it strengthens the follicles and helps it like after battle. So you want to take the biotin along with the other supplements. And one thing I just added, which is lastly that I added to, wait, let me make sure. I sorry, MSM, yeah, if I can get back in. Okay, so I added this to my collection because I heard some good things about this collagen peptides. And basically, okay, so they say collagen, is natural in the skin and everything like that. I really mainly took it like for the skin. It helps improve elasticity in the skin, but it also helps for hair growth. So this is optional, but I've been taking this recently, and I'm a fan of this. Like, I don't have a problem with it. You put it in a scoop like in your coffee, or you could do it on water, but make sure it's like warm, or you could put it in your tea. And when you do that, it literally, like, you can't even taste it. It's literally tasteless. Like, and you do one scoop. So you just take one scoop. This is what it looks like. And you put it in your tea or your coffee. But make sure whatever you put it in is warm or warmed up a little bit, because if you don't, then it's going to like bulk up and stuff. So you put it in something warm, it'll dissolve immediately. So those are the vitamins that I suggest that you take if you're dealing with alopecia, ccca, alopecia, hormonal hair loss, male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness, Lincoln plano planaris, folliculitis, alopecia areata. Yeah, these vitamins help for hormonal things. And I'm trying to hurry up, y'all, because it's getting dark out here. But go over real quick. It's also going to be in the link too. Pumpkin seed oil pills, maca root, okay, silica. This is the liquid silica, okay. Zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, and optional is collagen. Down, this is old school. I know like a lot of grandmas who've been doing this for years. So yeah, that's old school. But if you guys do that, make sure you're doing that along with your regimens that I give you, because this will help from the inside out. And make sure you're eating clean as possible, and you know, doing everything that you can so that you can make sure that your hair is coming back and you're taking care of yourself from the inside. No sugar, low on carbs, because that feeds the problem, and you should be fine. Okay, let me go back and answer some questions, and we're gonna get out of here before the lights go all the way out. Well, actually, I have light out here on the porch. Hold on, let me turn this light on, y'all. Okay. All right. Let me rewind and go back down. Okay. Let's see. So make sure you thumbs up this video and post your questions. I'm answering questions now. And these bugs want to be messing with me right now while I'm out here. Okay, Black Panther, you said, yeah, yours hormonal, like menopause. Yep. The maca root is good for you. Crystal, maca root is good for you, especially with PCOS. Hey, Sherry. Sherry, the first vitamin I said was pumpkin seed oil pills. Pumpkin seeds. Oh, Black Panther, you funny. You said you have I'm assuming you're talking about the MSM powder, and it's nasty. Yes. Pills are good if you cannot stomach the powder. Yes, Red, biotin is on the list. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay, Black Panther, you could do the pill form, you know, once you're done with the powder form. That's what I did, because I did not want to waste it. I was like, I ain't wasting it. And you can also, if you go like to a health store, they usually can put it in pills for you. Like they'll like put it in the capsules for you if you have powder. Rab, you said, did the MSM pill and MSM powder work equally? I just got finished with my powder, so the pills are on the way, so I don't know. But I'm assuming it will be, because my body is so used to it now. Oh, Vern, so your vitamin D levels was an 8, or C levels? Yeah, see, I'm telling you, that'd be one of the culprits for hair loss. Key smiles a lot. You had alopecia areata for 20 years. Wow, that's a long time. Most people who have alopecia areata have it from childhood. So I'm not that shocked. Most people, when I do, hold on, it's freezing a little bit, y'all. It's freezing. Hold on. Most people, when I do their consultations, they usually have alopecia areata from childhood. So let me go back. For collagen and silica, if anyone does green smoothie, yep, you sure can. Tanisha, you are correct. Rab, you said, do I still have burning, tingling, itching? No, I do not. I haven't had that in years, thank God. Peace of Mind said low on simple carbs or complex carbs. Simple carbs like stuff that's processed, such as bread. Complex like from rice, like especially if it's untamed, like brown wild rice or something. That's fine. You're welcome, Crystal. You've been searching for the vitamins. Well, I'm glad I made this video because I had an urge to make the video. Like you said, put some lemongrass on you for the bugs. If yep, I do have some. I'm going to, because every time I come out here, they just attack me and my daughter and my husband. Like they just attack. Vanessa, you said you are correct. A clean diet is the key. I was diagnosed with ccca and have a full head. Yep. Clean diet. I'm trying to tell y'all, clean diet. I don't know what keep freezing y'all, but let me know if y'all can hear me. I keep freezing for some reason. Tiffany, you said so I've been doing everything and I still ended up with folliculitis. Am I doing something wrong? No, because if you have it in the body, then sometimes it just takes time for it to heal. So you just got to continue to keep doing what you're doing so that it can heal. And also, Tiffany, are you taking silica? Because silica is good for folliculitis. Da, da, da. Thank you, Laverne. Yes, please thumbs up this video, y'all. If y'all still in this chat, I would greatly appreciate it. If you're still sitting here watching me, thumbs up the video. Sky, you said don't forget probiotics and digestive enzymes. They're very important. Yes, they are, especially if you have digestive issues. Yes, and I did have that, Sky. Yes, Tiffany, I would take it in the liquid form only because you just talked about having it, and obviously that's bothering you. So take it in liquid form so it can absorb into your body quicker. Okay. Links will be in the description once this post. Is there much difference? What a lot of women forever says, there much difference between Lincoln Plano planaris and ccca? In my opinion, the only difference is when you have Lincoln Plano planaris, you have hair loss at the front of your hair and the middle, and your scalp is mostly see the hair loss at the crown. But with Lincoln Plano planaris, is usually at the front hairline and the middle. That from what I have saw clients that I have helped. So, but okay, guys, I really thank you guys for joining this live. If y'all didn't get the email, make sure you check your spam folders, because today is the last day for the sale on SydneyNicoleHair.com and BlackHairandSkincare.com. The trios are $43 and all wigs are currently marked down. Okay, y'all, I love y'all and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.